Life doesn't come with an owner's manual. Freedom is getting to write your own. So get 10% off a Jeep Wrangler, or get into a Jeep Grand Cherokee, where freedom is on-road or off, where it's a front row seat to the city, or a second row seat, maybe even a third. Life doesn't come with an owner's manual, so get out there and write your own.
During the Jeep Celebration event, well-qualified lessees can lease the 2024 Wrangler 4xE for $249 a month, or get 0% financing for 72 months on Wrangler 4xE. See your SoCal Jeep brand dealer today.
Meet Jerome's new Cooling Noir hybrid mattress. Using Coolstream fabric and IceFlex cooling bands that pull heat away from your body, you'll sleep cooler throughout the night. Plus, with pressure-relieving charcoal-infused memory foam, you'll wake up more refreshed than ever.
And the best part? At Jerry's price, the Noir mattress costs $600 less than a similar hybrid mattress like Beauty Rest Black. Sleep cooler today and pay later with Jerome's no-interest financing from 12 to 60 months.
Only at Jerome's.
LA's top prosecutor will once again seek the death penalty for people convicted of capital murders. Transit crime remains a top concern here in America, where California ranks in the list of the country's most dangerous public transportation systems. And we're counting down to the Dodgers home opener with a look at the team's impact on LA's Japanese community.
The NBC4 News at 3 starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Annabelle Sedano. We begin at 3 with the death penalty now back on the table for LA County. DA Nathan Hochman making the announcement this afternoon, effective immediately. Our Conan Nolan joins us live from the newsroom with the cases this decision is going to impact. Conan.
That's right. The death penalty is an odd issue for the very blue state of California. On the one hand, most Democratic political officer holders are opposed to it, including the governor of the state. But voters routinely support it, as does now the district attorney for the state's largest county. Among the issues in the 2024 campaign, there was this on the matter of capital punishment.
As long as the death penalty is on the books, it will be on the table for consideration.
Making good on that promise today, Los Angeles County District Attorney Nathan Hochman announced he's rescinding the previous DA's policy, which had forbidden prosecutors from seeking capital punishment for convicted killers. In a statement, Hochman writing that death penalty cases will be pursued only after an extensive and comprehensive review and only in exceedingly rare cases. This new policy recognizes an evolving determination that the death penalty should be restricted to the most egregious sets of circumstances.
It's like a Sandy Hook where 22 kindergartners are being killed, or a Vegas situation where 56 people are being gunned down, or if they put a bomb in SoFi Stadium taking out thousands. In those situations, the death penalty will be on the table for consideration, but it goes through the most intense consideration in a DA's office.
Capital punishment is still the law in California. There have been several ballot measures to abolish it over the past dozen years. All have failed. Despite that, the previous DA, George Gascon, called the practice part of the outdated mode of criminal justice.
The death penalty is morally dubious at best, and it is time to end it.
And in all practicality, it has ended, at least for now. That's because Governor Gavin Newsom, after first saying he would respect the death penalty law, in 2019 reversed course, dismantling the execution chamber at San Quentin Prison and announcing that he would commute any death penalty sentence to life in prison.
To me, this is the right thing to do.
I was a governor in 2019. Keep in mind that, whereas the district attorney has decided he is going to once again involve perhaps the use of capital punishment in a case that is what he calls rare and outstanding. He also says that his policy will allow for greater enhancement of defense prerogatives when it comes to challenging those cases. And he says everyone would be reviewed not only by state appellate courts, but also by the federal authority. I'm Conan Nolan, NBC4 News.
Conan, so as you mentioned, California has a statewide moratorium on capital punishment. How do you see that playing out?
Well, it's statewide only because the governor of California says he will essentially commute any capital punishment verdict. Keep in mind, this could be an issue in the next campaign for governor of California. Most Democrats are on the side of abolishing the death penalty. And in terms of practicality, it's just not going to happen anytime soon. Even if you had a governor who supported the death penalty, the appeals process is such that someone on death row will be there for decades before any kind of capital punishment